here I have my portfolio, and I'm going to show you how I use it. I'm going to walk you through how I use it to my leverage, how I get clients and everything.
Hi guys, this is Oson Jao. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to.
When it comes to virtual assistants or these new careers that are popping up in this world right now, at times as much as a resume or a CV really plays a hand into it, it's also good to really consider the portfolio. So here I have my portfolio, and I'm going to show you how I use it. I'm going to walk you through how I use it to my leverage, how I get clients and everything. So first things first, you can see my portfolio. I have something quite simple, marketing portfolio, Wilson Jao. I have something about me, like quite brief, the education and everything, like where I went to school, and then I have the certifications, what I've done and everything. Just keeping it simple. So here you can add your certifications, ALX, virtual, all that. So a portfolio is more like it's a resume combined with what you've already done with the links to it. So
Your bragging rights.
it's like more of a bargain, right? But you keep it so brief that it doesn't have to be so super long.
Okay.
So the internship, companies that I've worked with, as a digital marketer and everything, and then the projects. So here you can see this is one of the companies that I worked with. What was my role? I was working for this real estate company. I was a digital marketing consultant. You can see that now you have to make use of your Google Drive. You have to make use of your Google Drive in this sense, right? So you have to ask yourself, as a virtual assistant, let me show you the entire screen so that you may see. As a virtual assistant, what am I applying? Like, if I'm going to be given an opportunity, what will I be doing? And then you reverse engineer the whole thing. For example, you're going to be employed, let's say, as someone who will be also be creating content, for example, because at times a certain position might give you an entry. It's an entry level, and then you be upgraded. So you have to give value to the end user. So you have to ask yourself, what will I be doing there as a virtual assistant according to what you have studied on ALX Africa. So you ask yourself, okay, so what will I be doing on a daily basis or even on a weekly basis if someone has me? So you reverse engineer the whole thing. So you create a portfolio of what you will be doing, so that when you go to the interview, you show what you have been doing. Because it's very hard for them at the end of the day, no matter how much the conversation will be back and forth, they won't hire you because you're a good person.
Actually, that is true.
So you have
because you're a good person.
you have to have some substance, like, yes, this is what I've been doing, and it has to be tangible evidence. So for example, you can see the first company. I've created links to this, and when someone clicks on this link, it takes them to when they click on this link, it takes them to a site that okay, I'm waiting. It takes them to a site, to my Google, the Google Drive. You upload the videos and then share that link and include it in your document.
Oh, okay.
So
My Google Drive.
your Google Drive, I'm just going to show you in a step how that is possible. So this is a short document that I can send it to anyone, and it has all the videos they can play. These are the videos I've done. So you have to have a way that if you send it, people will really going. I think my internet. Okay.
Managing properties can be such a hassle. That is why smart landlords hire Fortcom Realtors Limited. Well, how about house hunting? Don't even mention it. Whether you're looking to rent out a house or buy a home, Fortcom Realtors is always there for you.
So this is a portfolio that has links to videos I've saved on the Google Drive. And then when I go to the Google Drive, when I go to share the link, for example, let me just open one of my Google Drives and illustrate. So I've created a video, or I've created a project I've worked on, or something that I really worked on, and it's something that I can use in an interview. I'll come to my Google Drive, then I'll save that document there. It might be in PDF, it might be in any format really. So, and I'm assuming this is what I'm going to save. So I click the three dots and they're going to tell me share. So I'm not going to go to straight up share link. I'm not going to go to copy link. I'm going to share. The reason I'm going to share, I want to edit I want to edit so that when someone access this link, they can watch it without asking for the permission. So anyone who will ever end up with this document, they can watch my videos at any given time.
Okay.
So the same portfolio, I've also saved it on my social media platform as a link so that anyone can access it and see what I've been doing. So you see, when you click on the link, you can come to restricted or anyone with the link. So I usually go with anyone with the link and then I copy the link. This link is what I'm going to use on Word document when I'm developing it. So how will I embed the link? I'll come here to Word document. Let's say I've created a portfolio of who I am, what I've been doing, everything. And then let's say this is my document. I'm writing and I'm like, my name is blah blah blah, I've been doing this and I've been doing this, I've just written. So how do I embed this link? I will highlight and then I will click hyperlink, and this is where I'll copy the link.
Okay.
So when I hit enter, later on when I save this as a PDF, it will bring, when someone clicks on this link, they will go to that video.
Okay.
Another way of really coming up with this is Canva. So when you go to Canva and you search, I'm going just to show you in a minute. When you go to Canva and search portfolio, then you are able to actually, so let me show you. So you need to create a portfolio so that you can even attach it to your CV at times. Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna have tough time, Chief.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
So if I search portfolio here, right? When you come to Canva and search portfolio, you're going to be taken to, let me see, it's loading. So you're going to be given so many, templates that you can use. Such a template, it can have your picture. You can have such a template, it can have your picture. It can look really professional. Like someone can go through it and be like, this is someone who has really been doing this. You have such a portfolio, two pages, quite brief, everything is there. For me, I used this one. This is what I used. I only changed the cover because I was trying to keep something very clean, so that when someone goes through it, they don't feel like they are confused. So I was trying to keep it. So let me just show you the portfolio that I went to this one. So whenever you write on Canva, you are able to embed links just like on Word.
Okay.
So I let me look for one with the multiple pages. I used something super clean. Okay, let me just go with this one for example. For the sake of the example, I'll just go with this one. So if, let's say I decided to use this one, I've decided to use this and everything, so wait for it to load. I'll get a picture and everything, because as much as you're applying for the jobs, at the end of the day, those people might be tempted to click on the link, and that's where the social media platforms plays a bigger role in in having content on it, because it is like now that is an extra leverage. So I can just exchange this picture to mine. I can put my portfolio here, and have everything. I can just have pictures of everything I've done, so for example, if I zoom here, if let's say I zoom, I can double click and highlight. Let's say I can highlight here. I can highlight, and then there are three dots. You can see this link here. If I click on it, I can embed. I can embed the link from.
It's going
Come again. Hey,
it's going to take you to your Google Drive.
yes, the link that I've copied from Google Drive. If I click done, and that is how I came up with this, and I was able to come up and also be a little bit creative. Go to elements, have icons pointing where someone should click on the link. Like right now, you can see on this project, my role, developed a comprehensive digital marketing strategy that increased lead generation by 30% and improve online engagement. And you can see, click on this view projects so if they click there, they already know, just be creative, this is another project. And I have saved links there throughout. So having a portfolio is really good, because it allows you. Now you have to reverse. You have to imagine you yourself already has gotten that job. What will you be doing on a daily? What if you've been given a chance today and you're told that, okay, we believe in you and we want to give you a chance? Because you're the leader in that, what will you be doing? So you have to ask yourself, you have to imagine like you've already gotten the role. So the things that you'll be doing on a regular basis is what you'll create a portfolio on. The things that you'll be doing on a regular basis definitely is what you'll be creating a portfolio on. And that is how it makes. It's like now for me being a social media manager, that I know the key is more of visuals. So my portfolio is full of visuals. So you can even name projects. You can even come up with companies and even name them and do this and that. And just an extra tip, you can expand the capabilities of a virtual assistant. They can also be a social media manager, because a social media manager can also be in a virtual assistant, in a sense that they don't have to be in that company to manage that online presence.
Okay, I feel you. I think
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people take advantage for that. Like literally, the job I've been applying for is because like they require a VA who knows how to edit video,
Yes.
who knows how to do content, who knows how to do what and the what, and they are paying you $5.
Mm.
Wow.
So I've really managed that, because I know now, if we are being a freelancer, we will talk about my rates. So that's where I present my rates. This is the package, because I can just really know what it's about. But even before I go into something, this is how I take advantage of the Google Maps to actually land gigs. So I come here, I do use Google Maps to land gigs.
Oh, like I've never heard of that.
Yeah, so I'll go to, so I'll come here and then say Google Maps. Google Maps. So the reason I'm using Google Maps, you see, most people still want to work maybe with CVs and just go, and you see, that's a lot of money, especially for someone who's trying to get a job. That is quite a lot of money, because you can't be leaving your house to go and with a CV to go to a certain house. Of course, it's really good to trek and everything, but what if that day you don't get a job? What if it takes a month to not get a job? All that amount of money that you've been using every day to for fueling the car or even using public transport. So what I do, I'll come and type something like restaurants near me. I'll type I'll just look for restaurants or hotels. I will think of an industry before even I think online, before I even think abroad. Most of the companies that I think here because most people really want to get a job in America, and especially most people in Africa are really looking for an opportunity in America. While in real sense, there are so many opportunities in their locality that those companies don't even know they want that opportunities. So,
Okay. Lakini I figure out, okay,
mhm,
yet again, like, uh, places like Upwork,
mhm,
places like a Fiverr, all those places, they're
mhm,
actually giving us job from there,
mm.
not from here. Like you can not easily get a job from here from Upwork. It's true.
Yes, that is true. But you see now, the pro tip when it comes to Upwork and Fiverr, don't when you arrange your portfolio, when you do everything, when everything is set, right? When everything is set, the first thing you have to do is get a friend to give you a gig and pay you even if it's $5. An Upwork or a Fiverr account that has already, accomplished even one task is far much better than a well decorated portfolio that has never done a task.
Yes, I actually have my husband's stuff.
Uh-huh.
I have his Upwork. Lakini imekuwa pia hard to get job. I don't know why I'm not even getting.
So it's just getting someone who's close to you to give you a gig and they will pay you through it. So it will be seen that like this app is quite active
Okay.
and they will rate your account quite high. The problem is not getting a job. The problem is when people go into Upwork, when people who want to hire, they enter into this Upwork or Fiverr, they when they search for your service, they first see the accounts that have been doing jobs.
Oh.
And that's why when you go to Fiverr or Upwork and you search, you find there's an account that has done literally 5 jobs,
Mm.
and it is on the top 20. So, but if you haven't done any task on Upwork, you find it's quite challenging. So you have to get from time to time. You have to get even you can even plan. You say every 1 week or every 2 weeks, I'll have a friend put up create a Fiverr or an Upwork account, put up a job, a project, I go and apply for it and they give me and then they pay me. So with the time your profile will go. That's what people have been doing literally.
No, I'll actually thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will actually do it. I don't know if I have to do his. Okay, so like whatever I'm doing and what he was doing are totally different.
It's okay, but he can put up a project. You see, as a person who's looking to hire people, I'm not limited to what my account might put out. So if I'm looking to hire people, I might look for a computer scientist today. Tomorrow I might look for someone to do SEOs. Tomorrow I might look for someone. You make sure that they create an account that targets you. When you apply for a project, you always get it.
Oh, sour.
That helps your account to rank high, and that makes the Upwork or Fiverr push your account. So when I come to now, I've searched for car yards near me because I want to go to the businesses that already have money. So when I click that, let's say I click that, they will take me to literally their website. So I will scroll. I can first even go to their website and see how have they been performing. So their website, they might have links of social media platforms. So I can see how now, for example, I can see how they are performing. I can see, okay, this is not bad. They have about us, you know, everything that they are doing, how they have branded themselves. I'm waiting for this to load. I think if they have social media platforms on this. Yeah, they actually have YouTube, they have Instagram. So I might just go to YouTube and see how they are performing. So when I approach these people, I approach them with a deal. I don't even go to ask for an opportunity. I
Wow,
go,
that is nice. That is confidence.
yeah, so I can see that this person, they haven't been consistent. So the last time they posted last time 2 years ago, their review. So if I had let's say I wanted to go there, I can just go. If I gave these people Carmax East Africa Limited a chance, if I wanted this job, I'd land it, because I can now tell they don't have a digital marketer. They used to do, the person that this person used to do, they probably got busy or got fired, or if the owner, the company is getting too big, he doesn't have this time. But 2 years ago is when they posted their last video. I could approach them and tell them I can do better than this. That will increase visibility, that will give this company extra income, because if your YouTube channel gets thousands of views, and car channels are the easiest to make. I mean, the product is already there, it's just camera, press and play. So I can
They
see
make a lot of money.
they do make
Of
a
course, they make a lot
they
of
do
money.
so for this person, you don't tell them that you want a 9 to 5 job, you offer them a deal. How about I manage your social platforms, I shoot videos for you, and this is the amount of money that I want per month. You can give them a 15,000 package, Kenyan shilling package, or even $100 per month package. And if you get 3-4 clients, you're good to go. You're working from home.
Kweli, by the way.
So
You go to the site, you make videos, and then you come home, you edit, and then you repost it.
you repost you schedule. Like you can see while we were talking, I was in the middle of to scheduling my to Monday and Tuesday. I was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday I was busy. So I wanted to schedule for the next 7 days for my channel and the other channels that I'm doing. So scheduling is the key. So I've seen YouTube they're doing, but this is a selling point for me. I go to Instagram, and it's highly likely, yes, they might have followers. It depends, but the fact that the YouTube is that dormant. Let's see. Yes, this car channel should be having 100,000 followers. So the last time they posted, they did have so many likes, but this is, I think, the post that they have pinned. But you see, 5 likes, 42 likes. They are really struggling. They don't have someone to do this for them.
Oh.
So
That is what I should be doing. Like looking at theirs, and then I stop assuming that everybody got things going out here.
yeah, like before you use social media platforms to go for opportunities outside the country, there are so many untapped opportunities in our country.
Okay.
There are so many tapped opportunities. Like most people don't really see it in terms of, oh, I'm going to, people like, so you can make so much money in a way that now you can use the money you get here to sponsor your Fiverr and Upwork, because you can pay for ads.
Okay.
And then the money you get from whatever you're doing here locally sponsors the ads, and you start landing even international clients. And that is how you can grow, because these people, if they don't really invest in social media, they are, at the moment they are working with referrals. The person that sold a car 2 years ago wants a new car for their wife, wants a new car for their kid, relative, blah blah blah. But eventually they'll be outfaced by people who are doing already good in the car industry.
Okay.
So if I go to these people right now, if I was to create, I could just go and walk to this dealership and give them an offer. I'm not going to look for a job, I'm giving them an offer. Because whatever is I can see from the numbers, I can see they haven't, and all that is thanks to Google Maps.
Okay.
So
That is nice.
after creating my portfolio, now I can go and approach all these people.
How about somebody like me who doesn't have that big of a portfolio?
You
You know,
create,
people want numbers.
yes, they want numbers, but you can create a portfolio too. You have to present yourself as someone who knows what they are doing, right? Because no one wants to give you an opportunity to, they don't want to give a newbie an opportunity. No one wants to give someone who's trying an opportunity.
Okay.
And if, let's say, I was like super young and everything, like I'd go for most young people in this country, let's say someone who's between maybe 18 to, let's say, 22 years old, I'd offer this for free for these companies.
Okay.
And after 5 companies, my 6th company, I have to tell them, look what I did for the other 5 companies. Now this is my rates.
Well, that is nice. Like I should like go trying to. Oh, okay. So they should be giving me a
Yeah.
mentorship, an internship.
Yes, an internship also is better because it will challenge you. Remember, this is someone. This is real. This is real. This is a real company that exists. People make millions from this company, and if you know, I love how Google Maps is because I can just even tell. I can see even the images, just from the house. I can even see how it looks like. It can give me, like, for example, if I go through these pictures, I can just tell this is a very big company.
Mm.
I can tell this is a company that is doing quite good. They're not doing bad. You know, they have tried to push their. Another thing I've noticed, what I can do is I can also offer them Google reviews. So they, ever since they started, they seem to be in business for many years, but they only have 165 reviews. So
Oh.
I can offer, what I can do. I can go to, I can go to and create a board that will give a barcode. If you scan, you end up here on the Google reviews, and they can increase their reviews, which in return will make their website rank higher, which in return will make them get more clients. So there's so much I can do for this company by just doing research from home.
Oh, okay.
So when I go there is an offer. Well, if they take it, cool. If they don't take it, to the next one. But there's highly likely the way I might package it, they will take it. So you're talking about the portfolio. You have, first of all, your company is the first portfolio.
Mm.
So your company in your mind should be big, given how you talk about it. You can say, I worked for this company as a digital marketer. It's a company that deals with delivering flowers and everything. And on the link, you have the link for the videos you did, for example, or the projects you did.
Okay.
So you already have the first company.
Oh, so.
And then
So,
yes, so come again.
no. Finish the sentence before I finish
Ye-
what you say.
yes. So you have to see it like it has already happened.
Yeah.
You have to see it like it has already happened. You have already made it,
Mm-hmm.
because it is so easy when you study the. You see, a company in the United States can never be in this position.
This can never be this true.
The reason being, the people who are running those companies are already so aware of the power of social media, so they're highly likely they go to Fiverr. So this is where the company in the United States, this is where they go. Here in Kenya, they don't have where they can go,
Mm.
so you have to do it manually. So
Oh,
in Kenya, you
and
yes,
then like the advantage of having this here, they have the emails in their social media in their website.
they
So I
have
can always write a mail with my offer, with my with my deal. I send to
yes.
them. I send my portfolio,
You
and then
can
they actually want that person.
you can even create a small. At some point, I even create small videos,
Mm-hmm.
attach it to my CV and my portfolio. I create videos like, hi, my name is Wilson Jao. I saw your company. I have seen very big much potential on it, and I feel like I might add value. I might help your YouTube channel go from 700 to maybe 2,000, which might help you monetize your channel and make it earn extra cash. I also think that you guys have really wonderful cars that the Kenyan market is looking for. I might help you do that. So the reason as to why they haven't been posting is because they've been busy, and no one in that company is doing that.
Hey.
So that is how I use Google Maps to actually get jobs.
Okay, wow, nice. Wow. That
Yeah.
is nice. I love the confidence in you believing in yourself.
I never even doubt it. I can't even blink when it comes to me. It's because you're the only support structure you have when it comes to really making it. You're you are your own representative, right?
No,
So
no. I'm saying it's possible. to look at these.
Mhm.
Uh, we okay. Me, I'm from a generation. I'm not saying I'm very old.
Mhm.
God no.
Mhm.
I'm like we are not. We didn't have advantage enough to grow up using these things,
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah.
You know, like now later after working in corner like uko nje, it's not working for me because
Yeah.
of some things we can decide.
Yeah.
Let me try this online thing.
Mhm.
One or the other itajipa at some point.
Mhm.
I believe itajipa at some point, lakini sometimes like niko like we nitaweza aje.
I understand. I understand. I understand.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I understand. But you see, we have God has made us in such an awesome. Unlike, let's say, whatever we're seeing here. Unlike cars, if a car is C200, it will only do what a C200 can do. If a car is a Toyota, it will only do. But for human beings, because of neuroplasticity, our
Mm-hmm.
brains are able to learn something new. That's what people who knew you when you are a kid, right now, yes, when they meet you, they might even try to call you nicknames from like way back and treat you the
Mm-hmm.
same, but you're not the same person. You've really changed.
I actually am not the same person.
So your brain has the ability to learn completely new set of skills, and you can even learn how to execute. And the more you make this pitch,
Mm-hmm.
even if they fail, the more you become better at it. So you should ask yourself, by the end of the year, the goal should be at least having 5 or 10 companies
Mm-hmm.
that you're working for from your home. So because if you charge a company $100 a month,
Yes.
for them they'll be like $100 a month, and it is improving because most companies really avoid hiring people
Mm-hmm.
because they don't want to hire people because they feel like now you'll be there in the office, they have to give you office space, they have to give you a computer, they probably have to feed you one or the other, they have to pay an HIF for you, they have to
Mm-hmm.
pay insurance.
Oh,
so
they don't want all that.
so most companies are likely to say, but if you tell them you are a freelancer and this is how you work,
Mm-hmm.
they are highly, and then you see it's $100. So this owner of this company is thinking like, it will only cost me $100 to get to 2,000 subscribers, to have
Mm-hmm.
videos constantly every week.
Mm-hmm.
So they will subscribe to that package. If they don't renew the package on a certain date, you don't do it for them.
It's true.
But you do such an amazing job that they'll be like, oh my god, this is so better. This
We
is
actually
so,
needed this person.
we needed this person. So if you end up getting 10 companies, that's $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And $1,000, that, and then you can create it in a package. The minimum package is $100. And you also have packages that go up to even $500. Now that is for restaurants, hotels.
Hey.
So you create different packages for different types of investors because this person, we can't treat them the same way a 5-star company, I mean a 5-star hotel, that because a 5-star hotel probably makes even $1 million a day, maybe.
It's true.
So you can't go and give them a $100 a month package yet.
Mm-hmm. They're making a lot of money.
So you will be overwhelmed by work because maybe they require. So it's like the more you need a bigger package, the more the content. So you decide yourself. If it's $100, how many videos will I be posting a week? Probably 3 videos, probably 2 videos on YouTube, probably a daily post on Facebook, Instagram, and maybe three videos on TikTok on a week. So you create a very friendly package that is very engaging.
Okay.
And top of it, 24-hour customer service. That is, if someone DMs, there's a high chance if you DM this company right now, they will never reply unless you call them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I do. I offer companies that, and for me, I feel honestly there's so many opportunities in Kenya or in Africa in general. So I've never really been worried about like Fiverr or Upwork, in the sense that there's so much money here and no one is trying to look for how much money is in the country.
No, you saying that,
Mhm.
I thank you for actually saying that, because that it has mind shifted my brain.
Yeah.
Because honestly, actually never thought. Like us being presented by opportunity, Upwork, Fiverr, nini, hizo I've actually never actually thought of looking for opportunities here in Kenya, because somehow, or sometimes you think like Kenya has it, they have it figured out,
Mhm.
which is which is not okay. So no.
I think it's just that what I can do, because this took me quite a really long time to think
Yeah.
about it. I think if there are people on the moon, they'll be staring at the earth and wondering, oh, one day I want to go to the earth. If there are people in America, their dream is to go for a safari here in Kenya or Africa, and people in Africa want to go to America. It's like you really never stop to pause and assess your assets and what you can currently do. What if the internet really functioned as countries, right? Let's say
Yeah.
if you have internet in Kenya, you can only access Kenya. If you have internet in Nigeria, you can only access.
In Nigeria.
People still would find a way to make it, right? So it's just that we have internet, and every day when you're logging in, there's someone talking about, have you seen this website? It pays $300 an hour. But the people in America are landing these jobs because this is what they are doing. They have the manual mode on. So this person is highly likely to hire you than go online and hire someone from Fiverr.
Really, it's true, but
So-
because they don't actually have even the time.
It is like they are highly likely that an American will trust an American to run their social media platforms, just like a Kenyan will trust a Kenyan, and like them trusting a Nigerian or an Indian. So I feel like the way we have been wired, it's like the dream is not here, but the dream is here, because look at all these car ads. Who are these people buying all these cars? There's money.
Us, there's
They-
only by the way.
Though equal, it's just that the money is maybe concentrated in a few people, but if you can offer value to those few people who have the money,
Mhm.
or who are facilitating these rich people, because who are selling them cars, who are giving them restaurants, who are doing these companies that are offering services to the rich in Kenya, you can be the one who's taking these companies to the next level and actually make some money out of it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Like, you've really shifted my brain
Mhm.
to a point that I've started seeing opportunity in places I actually never thought about it.
Yeah.
I think walikuwa wametu brainwash to a point of
Mhm.
thinking like out there
Mhm.
there's a lot of money than in here.
Yeah, that's true. There is a lot
And I
of
think us being paid in dollars, $3, $5 an hour
yeah.
is a lot compared to being paid monthly.
You see, because even I think also this is what I say, for looking for experience, for you to prepare yourself. Let's say you have set a target that next year I'll be earning $5,000 a month. That is really good money for someone in Kenya. So you have to think of it this way. If I'm going to set up myself to earn that amount of money, what can I be doing in the meantime to be worth that amount of money? So you have to prepare yourself for greatness. There are people who work online remote work and they make maybe thousands of dollars in a day. And this is what will happen. Let me tell you now what will happen. When you're creating content for these people, you will also create content on you creating content for them, which will give you more clients.
Okay.
For example, if this person gives you an opportunity, you went for their meeting and they're like, that is the best idea, I've been looking for someone like you, I'm down for this, let's start, let's do this. What will happen is that when you go there, let's say you have your phone or a camera, you will say, hello guys, now this is your TikTok now, your personal social media channels. This is your LinkedIn. Now specifically LinkedIn also. So you're saying, hi guys, I just got a new client. I want to do a 90 days review. Today I started this client, had this amount of followers. I'm going to do the first video. And you keep posting as you're engaging. I'm on the ground, I'm doing this. And after maybe the 90 days, you guys, hello guys, finally the 90 days review is here. I found this client at 7,000. I managed to take them at 3,000 YouTube subscribers. This is the amount. So if you want your company to grow, they've really sold a couple of cars, this is my number. Now other people who are in local and are struggling, because car dealers struggle, they will reach you out.
Okay.
So your rate will keep going up because now you will be doing content on you doing content on other for other people.
Okay.
So this is something you see common. You see, I went to a shoot today to shoot for this client, or there's this lady that talks about Airbnbs.
Okay.
She was like, oh, I started maintaining Airbnbs. She's like a caretaker of Airbnbs, and people started trusting her because she's making content. Other people who own Airbnbs started reaching her out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, other people are reaching me out, like, so it is in a way that people really don't see, people don't see how you can do, because the moment you start creating content, or you creating content for other people, then people will see actually she's doing people, we are living in an era people just need raw footages.
Okay.
They just need to see the proof of work. So now that will happen. You're on the ground, you're in this kayak, probably you're shooting videos. You don't need something fancy. It can even be pictures. You can even start with pictures, really.
Yeah.
Yes. So eventually what happens is that other people will start DMing you, hey, I have a kayak, I'm struggling to sell, can you help me out? How much money will you charge me? People who are in business will never DM you to give you stories. They will DM you with how much money will you charge me?
That is actually that is so true.
Yes, people who are in business, no one is telling how is your day. I saw no, they will just be very brief, say hi, and then ask you. So for you, you'll start giving them, and then you make more content, and you making content for those people. While in the meantime, you're posting on LinkedIn and everything. Now, even when you go to Upwork or Fiverr, you remember your LinkedIn account has been posting every day. Eventually, the online jobs you might land any, because even someone in America be like, this person is quite huge. I've gone through their LinkedIn. They've been doing content all over. I think this person, I might work with them.
Okay.
And then you might charge them an hourly rate of even $20, $30. And that's how most people actually in this era are working, with proof of work.
Okay.
Yeah, so it always small steps. Go start with the first company that you really worked for is your company. So create really stunning product. As from a virtual assistant point of view, create really stunning content, or whatever a virtual assistant should be doing in regards to what you want to achieve. Create that and work backwards. Like, if I'm going to be hired somewhere as a manager, I'm going to think what would be a manager be doing. Now I'm going to use that in my portfolio. So then you land your first gig and you start creating content. And so the more you're continuing, the more the portfolio gets bigger.
Okay.
And the more you get,
the more I continue, the more I continue, the more my portfolio continue being bigger.
even if you work somewhere for a week,
that is my portfolio.
It's still your portfolio.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't looking at things in that direction, especially here. I've just realized that I can actually. I have a few places. Places I've thought of a few clients, but yeah, you're meaning.
Yeah.
Like an offer, I can actually do that.
Yeah. So actually look into that and start your career. Yeah.
I will do that.
Yeah.
Soonest.
Work on that and probably we'll know the next move.
Okay, how about
Yeah.
I have this other question. How about shifting here, that is good. What did I want to always don't remember. Okay, I actually remember. Let me see. You teach me these other things as we go. And I'm glad you're here. I'll be consulting. Okay, and I might.
No. Now I'm free. I'm free now.
You're free.
Yes, I'm free. Like, in a way that tomorrow we'll still have a class, and tomorrow after the day after that we'll still have a class. I'll offer my consultation. I'll help you out. Yes, I am free now. I've been quite busy, but I'm now free and everything.
You working for any companies here in Kenya?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and I'll just give you what I do. I just give you my method.
Oh,
That's how I land gigs and everything. So when they go also to social media, they find that, oh, this person is quite doing this and this. So the trick is to make sure that you use the first clients to create for other clients.
Or one first client to create other clients.
Yes, to attract other clients.
The good thing you have told me that they don't need to pay for my NSSF nini.
Yeah.
That is something to actually think about. I don't
Yeah.
need a desk in your office.
Mm-hmm.
I need to come one day if I'm shooting content. One
Mhm.
day I do my content and I go home.
Mm-hmm.
Sindio.
True.
I think that is all.
Mm-hmm.
And then